The Psychological Services Clinic is a community-based clinic for psychological testing services as well as counseling services. So it comes out of the College of Education and the psychology department. And we have primarily students, our second-year students, working out of that clinic. They provide psychological evaluations for a variety of issues in the community, but specifically the majority of our cases are children and adolescents who are having behavior problems, maybe learning problems in school, things like that. And so we've been around for honestly about 20 years or so, for most of the duration that this program has existed, the doctoral program in psychology, counseling psychology at Louisiana Tech. So that's kind of the majority of what we do is testing and then counseling as well for anyone in the community. Because our students are the ones that staff the clinic, we're not open 40 hours a week. We try to be open as much as we can. Usually about 15 hours a week we're providing services directly here. And so people can just give us a call. And so usually what that process looks like is people get scheduled for an initial intake appointment and come in, just kind of express kind of what they're coming in for, what they're looking for, what they need. And then that information comes back to us as supervisors, as the faculty, and we kind of assign cases to the students from there. And so everything that they do kind of comes through that process, and we supervise the work that they do.
So who is Dr. Branton Waits?
So I am originally from Niceville, Florida. I'm proud of where I'm from. My parents still live there. It's right near Destin in the Panhandle of Florida. But my family and I, we've kind of moved around all over the South by this point. So I've landed here in Louisiana and love it. I have known for a long time. I was just fascinated by the human mind and behavior and why we all do what we do and how we experience the world. And so I think that curiosity led me to psychology, and then specifically to counseling psychology, because I'm really interested in human strengths and positive psychology and some of those things. And I find that really aligns well with counseling psychology as a field.
Wonderful. So you're a tech graduate?
I am. Yeah, so I am. I graduated with my PhD from actually the program I'm now teaching in, which I find is quite cool because I've seen it from both sides and kind of get it from the inside, I think, as well. So I got two kids. Blake is almost 7 and Ansley just turned 3, and they are amazing. And thinking about some of my hobbies, I think a lot of it's just hanging out with them and my wife Lori. So they're troopers. They've moved around a little bit with us, but they're great and super cute.
So if Louisiana Tech University College of Education, the Psychological Services Clinic didn't exist, and you pushed delete kind of on this whole experience, where would you be and what would you be doing?
Yeah, I think I would probably just be an entrepreneur of some kind and start a business. That's always been something that's really been a big part of my interests. I mean, when I was a kid, I was always starting some sort of club or card business or, lemonade stand type thing. I've always been an entrepreneur, so I've had a variety of different business ideas. And so I've found ways to kind of express that within my role in my field now. And I feel like with private practice, there's some, that's kind of how that's looking right now. But I think I would start a business. And there was a time when I actually did get pretty far into the process of starting a crowdfunding company. And so I would really want to learn more about computer coding and things like that, and start a company maybe like that.